You know something, guys? Let me tell you something real quick. I'm coming out of this episode feeling way different than I thought I would. I thought I'd come into it, we'd have a few laughs talking about it, and then I'd go on home. But, I gotta say, the girl I like forgot her glasses kind of surprised me today. I have to admit that. Now, before we talk about the show itself, I feel like I kind of have to address the giant elephant in the room when it comes to this series, and that is the animation. Now, if you guys watch my What Will I Be Watching video, which you definitely should, by the way, it's another banger. But when I watched that, I was telling you guys how this show had really beautiful trailers, like kind of ridiculously beautiful trailers, showcasing the characters and the show itself. It was very unique, and it really stood out. And I have to say, after watching the episode, my impression has not changed that much. But I will say, it is very different. First things first, I want to say that you can tell immediately that they're really trying something different with this show. They're really trying to push the boundaries of what you can do with animation in this show. You can clearly tell with all the crazy dynamic angles that we have in the show. It's honestly very interesting to watch. But I could see some people being put off by it because it is a little jarring at first. I cannot deny that. And I gotta be honest with you guys, I think I kind of like it. Now, going into this show, since it's been out for a couple days already, I've heard some wild things about it. I've heard some people say this is one of the most beautiful shows they've seen. I've heard some people say this is the most ugly show they've ever seen. And I really don't think that's true, honestly. Again, like I said, it can be jarring. In particular, I think the shots where we're literally at ground level and we're looking up and we're seeing the long strides of characters as they're walking, I don't think that looks very good. I don't. I will be honest about that. But as an overall package, I think it really works and makes this series kind of stand out a lot, actually. Because let's face it, this show, with a name like The Girl I Like Forgot Her Glasses, let's just say it's not going to be an intellectual powerhouse that's going to push the boundaries of emotional captivation, guys. I don't think it's going to do anything like that. This show is 100% in the same vein as a Comey or a Kubo that we've gotten before. It's 100% like those shows. But this animation truly does make it stand out. And it's unique. But okay, we've talked enough about the animation for right now. Let's talk about the show itself in this moment. Because our show focuses on two characters, obviously, as most shows do. And that would be Kimura and Mia. Now, our boy Kimura is a typical kid, dealing with hormones. You know how it is. Y'all know how it is, trust me. Dealing with hormones, going through middle school life, trying to make it through your day. Now, our boy Kimura has a crush on a girl. Shocking, I know, but he does. And that girl's name is Mia. And let me just say right away, this girl is the definition of a hot mess, man. She literally does not have her shit together at all. And our boy Kimura is at his wit's end immediately as the show begins with her. Which, I gotta admit, it's kind of played out, but it was cute at the same time, I was enjoying it for the most part. Now, our girl Mia is a very absent-minded person, to say the least, and very forgetful. And the shtick of our show, if you haven't pieced it together by the title, is that she forgets her glasses and she can't see a damn thing. And wackiness ensues because of this. And our first episode really focuses on Kimura trying to help Mia get through the day, literally not being able to see a thing. It honestly is pretty adorable, their interactions. And our boy's got his work cut out for him, because again, she's a hot mess. This girl, Mia, she can't even tie her shoes. Hell, she can't even find her shoes most of the time because she can't see anything. But she still stubbornly insists that no, I can do it myself. This girl will go in the middle of a dodgeball class, not able to see anything. And it's like, I got this, guys. Let me stand in the front and guard everyone. I got this right here, guys. It's pretty cute, honestly. It's an enjoyable show. But I feel like this show has quite an uphill battle, unfortunately. I do. Because I see this show falling into two different camps. You're either going to really like it or you're going to not like it. And that's a shame, honestly. The animation is kind of a double-edged sword, where it is a bit janky, but it's beautiful. Like, guys, why are eyes in anime so damn beautiful? How much of the budget goes to just animating characters' eyes nowadays? Every generation of anime's got to have a shtick, guys. Like, back in the day, the shtick was like jiggle physics. Y'all know the jiggle physics. They still have that shit. You know it. And nowadays, I'd say in the past like 10 plus years, it's eyes. The animation on eyes is like the most detailed thing in the entire show. We have another show this season like that. Jujutsu Kaisen, coming soon. And this show is really no different. Mia's eyes, when I first saw them, I literally said aloud, damn, that looks great. Because it does. It really does. This show kind of feels like the definition of the 3-episode rule, guys. To where I feel like to really gauge this show and to see how the animation's gonna be throughout the whole thing, you really need to watch multiple episodes. Like, this is a show that you guys are 100% gonna get another video from me on, because I really want to see how it progresses. Because again, it could be pretty damn good for the rest of the time, or it could just start turning really bad. And I don't want that, because this show was adorable. Let me tell you my favorite part of the episode, actually, that genuinely made me think, oh wow, I kind of really like that. It's at the end of our episode, where after Kimura's been helping her out all day, this is the next day after that, obviously, and this girl forgets her glasses again. Who'da thunk it? And she gets in close. That's like her thing. She gets in close to his face just so she can see, because she really can't see shit. So she gets in close to his face, and she's just staring at him, and of course he's embarrassed. And then all of a sudden, she just says, ah, so that's what you look like. And it turns out that, oh, she's just wearing contacts that day. She can see perfectly fine. And she's just messing with him the whole time. Like, quite literally just teasing the shit out of him. And that gave me such a big laugh, honestly. I genuinely really enjoyed that. That was quite a fun scene. I feel like this show is just going to be a nice little fluffy show this season that people are going to talk about and enjoy far more than they dislike. I'll say that right now. I like the show far more than I dislike it. And I just kind of wanted to sit and talk to you guys about it today, because it really has been quite divisive, I've seen. So I'd love to hear your guys' opinion on this down below, because this is the first time I've seen this in a while where people have really just been split down the middle on a show, in terms of animation at least. So let me know what you think. I genuinely would like to hear that. But until next time, guys, I hope you guys have a great day, week, month, and year. And until then, deuces, have a blessed day, and I'll see you guys very soon for our next video. Deuces.